So what about in terms of like dating? How does that come in then? Because if there's that isolation aspect, making friends maybe might be a bit hard. I know with all these other internationals, like their cultures, maybe their parents are like, don't date niggas. Because let's be honest, like black people,
There's many of them,
they don't like
honestly.
us. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
This guy didn't
so
hold back. He went straight up. He
they
said,
don't
don't date
date
niggas.
niggas. What do you think? What was like the dating aspect like?
Um, it's
Go on. Why are you laughing? Go on. Feel free. Feel free.
where to start from? It's
Okay, let's
I
start from here. Let me guide you. Let me guide you. So normally, how do you go about your dating? Do you wait
Go
for
off,
guys to
go
kind
off,
of like
skills, go off.
wait, now how do you go on about your dating? Do like guys come chat to you normally, but then
well, I unfortunately and sadly haven't been paying much attention to my dating life for
okay.
for now. But I feel like I definitely noticed that the attention I receive when I'm here is different. I don't know. I want to say it's different. Yes and no. In some
Mm-hmm.
ways it's still the same, because in some ways guys are still just guys. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are one or two guys that maybe will be a bit extra. Um,
Wait, what do you mean by extra?
Extra in
ex-
terms of how
extra because of whatever idea they have about you because of your race. If we're
because you're
looking,
black. Okay, I
yeah,
got you. Got
Okay.
you. Got
if we're looking at it from the perspective of that, but then
you.
I
Yeah.
also think like also dating as a girl in Nigeria also has its own things as well, you know.
Mm.
So there's I don't know. All of them have their wahala basically.
Because you know how like normally like a lot of girls like they have like a bunch of guys always coming up to them. So like they keep
Mm.
some as backup dancers. They keep some at the
Right.
back as they friend zone some of them. I mean, so basically they just have a wide selection. So
uh,
how is that from your aspect? Is there still always a wide selection as far as like, or are these white people just mostly always going for other white people, and
oh
then they
yeah,
only come to
definitely. Oh no, that definitely. I feel like your dating pool as a black girl in this country anyway,
Mhm,
is I think it's quite limited because like the white guys aren't checking for you.
mhm.
The other like minorities are only looking at themselves. And some of the black guys are unavailable or
What do you mean by
Oh,
unavailable?
Or
unavailable.
niggas are just being niggas.
Nah, I actually want to know what because I was in Birmingham for at least a year, so at least I know kind of what that scene is like. But I was in the UK for 6 years, so I'm curious to like hear what she has to say on this.
but the thing is as well is you guys also need to understand that I am really really not the best person to ask for like the past how many
Okay.
life.
Mm.
um that's really not been my priority, very sadly. So I I
Med
don't
school
know.
does that to you.
Yeah, it really does. It takes so much from you, honestly. um,
Facts, facts.
This nigga shouting facts. Say,
Yes,
please, I
facts,
beg,
guy.
I beg,
Dating is extra
I
stress,
beg,
guy. Hey, I'm just
I
saying.
beg.
Let me but you have to agree on that one, though. Dating is extra stress, guys. Extra stress. Literally,
Like
actually. Sorry, come on. What were we talking
you know,
about yesterday? How about the club scene? And
oh
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you have a girl, and then will she allow you or not allow you to go to club and vice versa? That already by itself sounds like stress because it sounds like now I have to ask for permission to go to club with the man them. I mean, like,
it's
yeah.
not
Nah, that's not even the same thing, guy.
Wait.
That's
What
not
do you want
even
to
the
say?
same thing.
I
There's
think I
obviously in
think
your relationship, you have to set boundaries. You can't
like
just be moving
Exactly. You
mad
can't just do
anyhow.
you
anyhow, like my
you then
guy.
be
This
a-
skills guy.
if the situation was reversed, would you be okay with this? That's
Allow the
No.
just
guy.
Yeah, no,
Allow
no,
the
no, no,
guy.
no. Wait. Okay, would that be okay? Wait. How going to club?
Uh-huh.
no, not her going, just her like just going whenever and you not
And
knowing.
whenever, anyhow, without you there.
Yeah.
See, listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
The guy is already about to start waffling. I can already tell.
I don't
I
even
can
see it,
already tell.
Wait,
honestly.
you know what? No, the situation was permission versus no permission. Now, if I'm dating somebody that I know that
It's
like
just
that,
that what's all this story? Like,
no,
just
no,
let
let me answer the question, Wumi. Can you let me
Answer.
finish? If I'm dating somebody and I know they're a club regular, that's different. Yeah, I mean, then that's a whole different thing. But I would prefer to date somebody that is not a club regular, so that wouldn't have an issue.
Okay.
And that's my answer to the question. Take it
That's
or leave
not no. That's not an answer to it. That's not even the question.
answer to the
no.
question.
So what you are saying is that you are genuinely saying with your own mouth that your babe, like, you don't even want to like be thinking about that. Like, you should be able to just go to the club whenever you want. But you are also able to simultaneously say that you don't want a babe that goes out like that. How?
Yo,
See,
Wumi, don't come at
that's
me
the
with
thing.
your things.
When Skill says that dating is stress, he just doesn't want responsibility. That's
Yeah.
Yes, no,
this guy.
but
He
you
wants to
also
live
want a fun
unhinged.
side, though.
Hey, Wumi, you're my guest. Why you coming at me, fam?
Nigga, she ain't here to take sides. She has to speak facts.
Oh god.
I listen.
No, it's
Here's
just
what
that
it
you
is.
can. This can be your hot girl summer. You can be a savage. It's just that, like, don't hide. Say it with your chest.
No,
That's what
ain't
you're.
nobody hiding. Ain't nobody hiding. I'm just saying, like that whole aspect of being in a relationship, man. Like that whole, I just don't like that feeling of being policed. Like when people put boundaries. Like, see, I can be. It's kind of why COVID messed with me, right? Like I like staying indoors, but now you say I have to stay indoors. I'm like, nah, fuck you, bro. Like,
That's actually true, to be honest. I felt the same way.
exactly. So that's what that is. So relationship is fine, but don't try and police the thing. Just
Yeah,
let
why
my
is it
See,
policing? Why
guy,
is it
do you know the
policing?
thing? No, that's the issue. Like, he's just viewing it as policing. Like, there's nothing wrong in establishing boundaries in your relationship. Oh yeah, now it's the same way. Definitely, you have certain things that you don't want your babe to be doing now.
But
Let's say, oh,
those are obvious things though. Like don't cheat. Duh. I
No,
mean,
but isn't
like
that's a
guy,
That's
boundary.
not
nah,
obvious.
Why
nah.
you
that's not
It's not
really.
obvious.
why
Call
you
your baby
policing her?
that
Why
they are
can't
going
she
to the
go to
club. Why do you feel like that's not obvious?
Oh, don't cheat is not obvious. I mean, let's at least have hope for humanity. What is it?
Nah, this guy.
Skills, you have a long way to go, my guy.
I don't have anywhere to go, fam. So my mentality is different. If you guys are not coming along with me, that's fine.
No,
Nah,
no one
man. At
coming
age
along with you,
43, you still be in the game.
Yeah.
yeah, talking to us about streets are cold.
Hey, man, allow that, man. You see, okay, yeah. So, like I've said, yeah, some things are obviously you don't need to say it. Like I don't need to say don't cheat. I don't need to say don't do stupid things and shit like that. I would assume, at least in the good world, I won't have to say stuff like that. So those boundaries, yeah, you can set boundaries, but I mean, there are levels. There are levels.
So you don't
You
see
see,
club.
who me?
Wait, Skills. Aren't
What's
you the
up?
one or is it Rose? I don't even know which one of you said this. But one of you said that niggas go to clubs like 85% of them just to get girls. Was it you?
Yeah.
Was you, Abby? Okay. So if you're in a scene where you're saying 85% of the people that are just looking for girls or someone to sleep with, why do you think it's not important for your girl to know that you're gonna be in that kind of scene?
Because she would know me and she would know that I'm not on that. I'm just going to hang with the
Oh,
brethren.
you're a good guy, Abby. You're a good guy.
I am a good yes.
You're
So
a
why
good guy.
that principle apply to her? It's not, sir. That's my quarrel with you.
No. I'm not stopping her from going to club. She can go because I would know her. Like, no, we'll be cool. Like, I
Okay,
know
Bro,
she's not going to be on fuckery. Yeah.
I thought it's
yeah.
not sending you pics every night of your girl in
See,
club.
Etiosa he's the biggest deceiver of himself. A very big deceiver of
It's
himself.
how.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, a
but
big deceiver of
no. So,
himself. Let's
so if
not
that
lie.
was wait, that's cap. If that was the misunderstanding on Wumi's side, that I would not. No, I would. She can go freely. I'm not here to. Nobody can police me. I don't want to police anyone. Like, if she wants to go club, babes, go have your fun with your brethren. Yeah, but
So
if I'm
where's
there,
the line though?
It's
where's the
not,
line?
Can she go strip club?
Wait, come on, wait.
You
For me, you
see
had a
what we're talking
question.
about.
Please go
Guys,
ahead.
see, that's the
my
problem.
question. I hope this one is not just that you say it now and then later you'll be getting your feelings. So
Nah. Like, no, this is for real. Like, for facts, for facts.
for real,
Yeah, for
okay.
facts. That's just how I am. Because I'm like a carefree kind of guy. So it's like, no, you do your thing, you do your thing. Because there still has to be independence. on both sides, even though it's a relationship. So go out, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, bro, we're not,
Yeah,
we're not
see it,
disagreeing.
see
We're not disagreeing that
Like
there's some sort of independence, but yeah, where's the line? That's what I said. Okay, can
exactly,
she go
where's
strip
the
club?
line?
What do you mean the line? There's a
Can she go
line of
strip club
what?
without telling you? Can she go strip club?
Can she go strip club with that? What's she doing there? She's going to have fun with her brethren. Go have fun.
Uh-huh. So she doesn't have to tell you.
What you say strip club? What do you mean? Like a normal strip club?
Like a male strip club now.
Like a male strip club? Or like Dick's
yeah.
fine on everything? I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
no.
I don't know. I don't want, man.
Can you go strip club? Can you go?
But I wouldn't go anyways. Like,
But
that's not
can
me.
you? Can you?
Can I go? I
Yeah,
don't know.
without
See,
telling her.
that one might make her uncomfortable, so I probably wouldn't go.
But why do you think you going clubbing every night wouldn't make her uncomfortable?
But I wouldn't go clubbing every night, though. That's what I'm
But
saying.
if you did,
But I wouldn't. That's not a realistic
Guys,
scenario.
the question is if you did. It's a hypothetical question. Just answer.
you were perfectly fine
No,
saying
if
you wouldn't
you know,
go
if
strip club, but you
anyone
still
does in
answer.
a relationship, if one person goes clubbing every night in any relationship, that will obviously make the other person upset, regardless. Yeah, so I'm not disputing that. I wouldn't go every week. I'm just saying, like, if I go like once every 3 months, like I want to go and hang with the man them, I don't think I should have to take permission. Like nobody should police me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, y'all trying
What's
to
wrong
come
with
at me like.
what's wrong with just telling her like you're going clubbing with your boys? Like, because I
No,
feel like
telling her is one thing. Taking permission is another thing.
what do you classify as permission? Like, would she say no? I should lock you up and put you in your room?
You
and
know,
say,
so it's like, oh, babes, I'm going club with the bros, or
uh-huh.
I'm going to the or versus I'm going to the club with my guys. Can I go? Am I allowed to go? Like, I don't know how people
Are you
ask
allowed
this.
to go? Are you cool with that?
Like,
Like,
I don't know these
why are
fucking
you
things.
phrasing things funny? You're a guy. Like, why
No,
are you
that's the
phrasing-
impression you're creating, though.
No, that's not the impression we're creating. The
What's
impression
this?
we're creating is the importance of setting boundaries in your relationship so that you don't just
I agree.
move anyhow, guy. Because, like, what you're just saying, there's nothing wrong with say, oh, babes, I want to go to the club. Is that fine? Like,
Is that fine?
obviously, is that fine?
Nah,
See, guy, there's
nah.
no big deal. The fact that you're asking, you know that okay, this is a very, very touchy situation, and if she's fine with it, then all right, no problem. It's the same way she might want to do certain stuff, and she just feel like, oh, let me run it with skills first. Like that's just being
So is
respectful
that
to
how
your
you would do
partner.
it? Oh,
It's not a matter of policing.
wait,
Wait,
Rose.
did she say something?
Yeah, I thought she said something.
Yeah, I said it's not that deep. Like,
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. It's not that deep.
Wait, Skills, have you been in this situation before? Like, where your girl wanted to go clubbing or like partying or something?
No, there have been situations where I was like, okay, I'm going to go out with the man them. And then she was like, you know, she wasn't cool. She wasn't happy with that based on, oh,
And
I
then
should
what
be
happened?
spending time with her. But I'm like, there are 7 days in a week, and I'll spend 6 out of 7 with you. So I don't really know why you want my kidney. Yeah, I mean,
Wait, so
like,
you told her before that you were going to go before you went.
yeah.
So what are you arguing about?
No, I said I told her. I didn't ask. So that's
So when she wants to do something similar, what happens?
yeah, she can tell. Yeah, so no, so if it's one thing where I'm asking where are you, and then I don't know, that's different. So she should at least run it by me, so I know where she is. I'm not saying she has to ask me for permission. Remember, there's a difference between telling and asking.
So basically, if you were to go clubbing, then you would tell her before you went.
I would run it by her. I mean, if it came up, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying though. Like, I don't get what the problem is.
There's no problem. I'm just saying, policing and taking permission is like is what is different. That's what I'm saying. Well, hey,
So
it's
wait,
all good. Hey, why y'all leaving on my ass, boy? Like, yo.
this nigga is trying to be a contrarian for the sake of it. I feel like that's what's happening here.
Nah. I'm scared.
See, guy, for the sake of humanity, like you always say, Skills, I feel the best thing is just be single, man. Become a monk or something, guy.
That's the best thing for
Go on
humanity.
some special spiritual journey. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do for humanity at this point, guy. 'cause-
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy violating, bro.
Nah, he's on smoke.
No, I'm just stating facts because, guy, like the way you set yourself up, like.
I'm just saying, no. But there seems to be this societal norm of how a relationship has to be. And I'm like, but everybody is different. So why do I necessarily have to conform?
Everybody is different, but everybody sets boundaries.
And I agreed with you. I agree. There should be
relationship
boundaries.
stuff.
There are some things that we don't necessarily have to speak about. Is also what I think, to be honest. You know, like Kamal said, when Kamal brought up strip club, that's different from just a normal bar with your friends. Like that one's a bit dicey. So that one, I'm a human being. I'm not a fool. I
I
would.
think you do you and be happy, my dear.
Exactly. Yeah. Just do you and
Thanks,
be
sir.
happy.
Yeah,
Cool.
honest.
Matter closed.
All right, cool. Next agenda.